Hello, everyone, and welcome to a screencast video by Professor Laubscher. Today, we're going to be talking about the different digital platforms that you can use for your digital portfolio. I'm just going to do a quick overview of some of them. The first one we're going to use is TaskStream. Now, TaskStream is specifically from Kutztown. When I typed in TaskStream to Kutztown, gave me this page with this link right here, and all you're going to have to do is to do that, to get right onto TaskStream, is hit the login button at the top corner right over here. And once that comes up, you're going to hit the TaskStream by watermark over here. And it's going to ask for username and password, and it should be your email username and password minus the @kutztown.edu. If not, there are some resources that we can help get you into TaskStream using the help that we have available here. Now, when you sign in there, you're going to be taken to a home page, and your home page will have some choices at the top here. One of them will be the folios and web pages. And the folios and web pages is where you're going to start. You're going to create a new folio or web page. You're going to have to name it, and then you're going to create a new one. So the first thing I wanted to show you here is the digital portfolio. What you're going to do is you're going to choose a type of portfolio. Let's see, play digital portfolio 2. And you're going to hit create new. And you're going to choose a general purpose one, and then there'll be some choices. You might want to choose employment portfolio, class portfolio, professional development portfolio, things like this. You're going to have to change them to suit your own needs. So I'll choose employment portfolio right here. You can preview it, and I'll show you what sort of things that will happen. You're going to have to make that bigger if you want, or close it out when you need to. You're going to hit continue. And once you hit continue, you're going to choose a theme. It's just for aesthetic purposes, but aesthetics do matter when you're in an interview. So you choose the aesthetic here. You can preview it as well in the same window that we talked about earlier, and make sure you hit apply right up at the top. Once you hit apply, you're in the style area right here. You can change the aesthetics in the style area, but you want to go to edit content tab right over here. The edit content tab will help you to, if there's a section that you don't like, you can go ahead and hit delete area, and that'll delete any of these big areas right here. You can move it to another area, move it down, things like that. I'll put it right down here, things like that. Copy and paste. You can add another area, things like that. One thing I did want to show you was that you can add a slideshow. And the slideshow, you're going to just hit the slideshow button right here in order to do that, and you're going to add images. Now, the images are only available in PNG and JPEG format. No, not PNG. GIF. So PNGs are not available, and neither are PDFs. You can't add those types of files. The only images you can add are JPEGs and GIFs in this area. And once you do, we might be able to even look at this slideshow here. And one of the things you can look at is view published URL. And when you hit the view published URL, it'll give you a nice bar here that we can copy and paste. And we can take a look at what we have available here. And I'll show you the slideshow. The slideshow will give you the what it looks like. Now, the images here aren't very clear, so I might want to change some of these images. I use the ASL standards here for this slideshow: inquire, include, collaborate, curate, explore, and engage. And that came out pretty well. This one is not as clear as well, so I need to use the view published URL in order to check what it looks like before I do anything else. You might want to take a look at the standards. Standards are very good. The USA ALA core competencies of the librarianship are available in TaskStream. So that's one of the benefits of choosing TaskStream. But the AASL ones are not the correct ones, so you're probably going to look for something else. For the core competencies, we have the 8 different standards, and standard 1 has a lot of different substandards here, but standard 2 is a little bit more manageable there with only 4 and 3 standards, things like that. So that is TaskStream. There is also Wix. Now, I used Wix for a project that I did for one of my classes, and in Wix, I was able to create a summer reading list. And I created a summer reading list for lower elementary and upper elementary students before YA and just bordering on YA. This is a nice summary page where I have some text, but I also have some nice drop-down menus, picture books here with some pictures and some quick descriptions, beginning reader books, and it's very aesthetically pleasing. I have a nice quote up here. It's clean, it's nice. It could have used a little bit more color and style, but I like how it turned out. I was even able to use videos, embed those in here, and Wix can offer a lot of other things that can make your project, your digital portfolio, wow your employers. So the third one I wanted to go over is Weebly. Now, Weebly has some nice settings here. You're going to choose build. That'll be the edit area. One thing you can do is you can go to the different pages. You might want to go, let's see, go back to home page here, and you can add wonderful things. You can even add a map here. Just has a nice feel to it, like PowerPoint feel here. Adding text boxes, videos are available. In order to add a section or a button or thing like that, just click and drag it onto the area right here. You can embed code if you would like YouTube videos, Flash file, things like that. One fun thing you can do is you can take things and take text, and you can link it to other pages that are in your website. So the first thing that I did is I took my work right here and I made it a link. So when I click on it, it takes me to my work standard one, Inquire. And Inquire have a nice little picture here. So I was able to link it to a different page in here. And that's wonderful here. Settings, you might want to make sure that you check the settings, the site title. You want to change it to something else. The thing that I had up here was Susan Smith was the title before I changed it. So go in here, change it, and then click Save. There's a few other things you can do here. Play around with it, explore, see which one feels good to you. Add pictures, videos, things like that. Just find the right portfolio for yourself. All right. This concludes the tutorial. Have a good day.